What's going on, everybody? It's me, Blake of BlakeTube, and today I want to try something a little different with content. This is going to be a show I like to call Tube Talks. Basically, it's going to be me playing a game, and this gameplay I'm playing right now is Mario. As I talk about recent stuff like gaming news, maybe some controversies in the esports world, because I used to do esports, that means a lot to me, and whatever comes to mind. So leave comments down below so I can know what you guys want to see me talk about. So one of the things I want to talk about is a rumor going around, actually, and oh, I'm in a spectating match, so I'm waiting for that. And one of the things I want to talk about is actually a rumor going around online. So a rumor's going around saying that Xbox is getting rid of physical copies, like discs and stuff. And now, when I heard that, I was kind of shocked because one, I'm an Xbox stan. I had the same Xbox, the Xbox I used to make the Jurassic World but Lego videos. That's the same Xbox I had since I was 6 years old. Believe that. I was 6 years old when I first had that. And that's crazy that they're going to get rid of them and move. Like I was saying, they're going to get rid of physical games and move to Game Pass. Now the problem with that is Game Pass is very limited. It has a lot of games. Don't get me wrong, Game Pass is like a library of games, but all those games are very limited in stuff. Because not every game in Xbox has Game Pass. Like for example, Red Dead Redemption 2. That's a popular game that everyone plays. I mean, I don't play Red Dead Redemption. It costs like too much money. But literally, that's impossible just to ditch one thing that made you money and put it somewhere where it's making you less money. Because Game Pass is just a subscription. Now, like I said, these are rumors and none of these are true yet. So we're going to have to wait a little longer until we hear confirmation from Microsoft that this is not going to happen. Speaking of which, I was wondering what's the problem. I also thought about what's the problem with these gaming companies. And that's going to be the topic of the video. Yay, the topic of the video, even though I peeked the thumbnail a couple days ago. What is the problem with gaming companies? Which is a big question for the first episode of Tube Talks. And don't think of Tube Talks as like a general mill like news. Think of it like do think of it as like a news anchor. Or think of it as like a podcast you can sleep to when you have no videos to watch. But if you like the gameplay and you want to see more of this, I exclusively stream Mario Kart on Twitch sometimes. Go follow me there. And please go give me a follow on Twitch. But here's the catch: I will never post any Mario Kart streams unless they're recorded for a Tube Talks episode on the channel. Okay, you have to, if you want to watch a Mario Kart live stream, I'll do, or if I ever announce one, you have to go to Twitch for that. I will not upload any. I'll upload some VODs, but I won't upload a lot of them. Some VODs will be exclusive to Twitch only. So be sure to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on the socials below, and let's get into this topic. So, what's the problem with game companies? In my opinion, all game companies are the same. They're all just money launderers, but they gave us such good consoles we want to go back to over and over and over and over and over and over again. For example, the Switch 2. Yes, the Switch 2 came out a few weeks ago, but I still want to talk about it. The Switch 2, literally everyone was hating on it. They were clowning the Switch 2, how it cost $450 for the base console, and then $500 for a bundle with Mario Kart World, and I'm really hyped for that game. That game looks pretty cool. I really want to play it. But I think the main reason why people were like that is because, well, Nintendo's like the last company you want to think of with stuff like that, you know? Because everything else costs around $50 to $60 for just add-ons or exclusive titles, and that's stupid retro. But, let's see. Why? Just why? My opinion, they had this thing called, like, the game, was it like a game recorder to like, record your face stuff for Mario Jamboree? First off, I don't really like slandering game consoles or stuff. I don't like slandering stuff a lot. But I do have to say one thing. No one's going to use that camera at all or buy any exclusive titles. I mean, people are going to... Let me rephrase that. Everyone's going to buy exclusive titles. Everyone that had the Switch 2, everyone and their mama that has the Switch 2 are going to buy exclusive titles for those games. I'm just saying, no one's going to buy a game they have for their regular console. And I hate that lightning. No one's gonna buy a game for their that they have in their regular Switch and buy it for way more the price than they could get literally just for the regular Switch. Because Mario Party Jamboree, that game, I don't have that game, but I heard such good things about the first Mario Party Jamboree. But literally when they announced that, hey, we're gonna release the same game. Nothing's going to change except it's going to have a feature where they're going to introduce the TV mode. No one wants that. No one's going to buy that. So Nintendo, if you're watching this, I'm just sorry. Just no one wants. I don't think anyone's going to be interested in that type of game. Also, like Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was like really hyped back when it was released. That's like a launch. That's like the second launch game for the Switch, I think. Like that was like right next to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And when Breath of the Wild got announced, it was going to get ported, have a Switch 2 port for like way more cheaper. That's why I say no one's really going to buy that. But hey, some people might still buy it because it's something people want. I don't know why. Why would people want a game that came out years prior? Who knows? No one knows. Sometimes that just happens, you know. And it just always got me wondering why. Why? Just why would people still want this? It's because we like. We might sure they make bad decisions, but I lost the race. I was so busy talking about this episode, I lost the race. Ah, I know Mario people. Also heard that Mario Kart was tested to be 8 Deluxe was the most stressful game. And a little side story. I used to be on esports. I'm not used to do esports, and I can also confirm that Mario Kart is one of the most godforsaken stressful games I've ever played. And just proving that, I got 11th place. I got 11, and a communication error. Great, a communication error. This is what I get for playing a worldwide lobby. Let me try something, okay? But I'm still gonna be talking. Like I was saying, some people still want it. They're not. The game companies are greedy. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Here's the baseline of all this. Game companies are greedy, but we still want the consoles they give us. That's basically what we're saying. So Xbox does the same thing. Same with the only console game company I can't really think that can do anything bad is Sony, because Sony has the PlayStation 5. I mean, I think the only thing I can think of remotely bad Sony can do is release the PS5 Slim or Pro, which is literally the exact same things, but with slight minor changes. They're not a lot, but they're like slight minor changes that we just really can't notice about the PS5. But like I said, I can't speak for PlayStation because I don't have a PS5. I don't own any. I usually just say to my friends if I ever do get a PS5, I'm just gonna play Spider-Man on it, and that's about it, because that's the only game I really get hyped for. That's for PS5. Come from a guy that never played on the PS5 before. So yeah. But also back to the Nintendo Switch 2, people were really mad about. We're just mad about that. They were mad that they wanted the Switch 2 to fail. People want that console to fail. In my opinion, I don't really want. The thing about me, I don't seek out things that are gonna fail. I didn't think the Switch 2 was gonna fail. In fact, I think it was gonna make like probably a million in the first week, and in the first 2 weeks it sold like a million copies. I think I have to look that up later. I have to fact check. Maybe I'll add it at the end of the video, me checking it or something. I don't know. But maybe, just maybe, maybe Nintendo could work on something. For example, the game camera I mentioned earlier. I'm just saying, not everyone is gonna buy that. Remember how this Xbox had Kinect? That's basically Nintendo Switch Kinect. They're doing that like a decade late. Now, granted, I never had the Kinect. I had a few friends that had the Kinect growing up, but But the Kinect was just basically everyone wanted to copy motion controls. Basically, that's basically how I can say it. Everyone wanted to copy motion controls, like Nintendo. I know Nintendo didn't invent motion controls, but I think one of the earliest I can think of is the iTouch for I think PlayStation or Dreamcast. If you guys remember, the iTouch is like a console or something. I'll leave a link in the description. There's a video from Catacarus. He made a video about the iTouch. I watch too constantly, so I'll leave a link in the description to that so you guys can watch it. And oh my god, Ratchet is actually. Who's in first place? Who's in first place in this race? Hold up. Oh, I missed it. What's that? Sunny Days is in first place. Oh wow, they're going at it. They're going at it. Oh man. Now I lost my train of thought again. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Why gaming companies and why they can be evil sometimes. I mean, I'm not saying all game companies are evil. You're one of those people like, actually, I play a Steam Deck, or Steam's not evil. Shut up. Please shut up. Game companies, I will not go out my way saying all game companies are evil. I'm just saying some of them, they're not all evil, okay? Game companies aren't necessarily evil. We all have the ones we're biased to. We all have the ones we stand by. I have a friend named, I'm not going to name drop him, but one of my friends is like a diehard PlayStation fan. In fact, I got an argument with one of my friends the other day, actually a month ago before the Switch 2 release, because he was constantly saying, oh, there's something about how how Switch 2 is a bad console over a little flaws. And yes, I agree one thing. If you jailbreaking or trying to fix their Switch 2 on your own is stupid. You should not. No one should have to buy another console just for you to fix it. That's kind of stupid. Okay, so Switch 2 does have flaws that I will agree with, but I can disagree with some things about it. Okay, on one hand, not a lot of people hate it. Not a lot of people. I mean, there's some people that don't like Mario Kart World. I see people not seeing that game as necessarily what is it, an open world game. But it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like we didn't think Legend of actually people did think Legend of Zelda would be an open world game. I'm trying to think, like we didn't think Mario Kart could be an open world game, and boom, it's the only game on the Switch 2, and people are right now loving it. But I'm only hyped for, like, speaking of Switch games, I'm hyped for, I wonder if anyone else is hyped for DK Bonanza. Like, that's an open world, that's a 3D world Donkey Kong game. I like Donkey Kong games a lot, like Donkey Kong Country. I like that trilogy so much. I play that anytime chance I can get. But, yeah, you know, just kind of bad. Not all game companies are bad, but some of them can just be downright crappy. And it's kind of bullcrap. But also, in other news, I heard there's some news about, I saw rumors, or I don't know if it's confirmed news, but it's something about PlayStation Plus shutting down. Which basically, the PlayStation Plus, I think PlayStation, like I said, I don't have PlayStation, but I don't want to assume PlayStation Plus is like some type of, I don't know, Game Pass for Sony games. So, I don't know what's really going on with that. If I upload a video, maybe my next video could be doing a deeper dive into it, or I could leave, I don't know. I don't know what's really going on with that. But hey, maybe it'll get resolved or something. I don't know, okay? What I do know, right, is that you probably should subscribe to this video and watch this cool gameplay I'm doing right now. I mean, I'm not winning the race, but hey, something. I hate it. And also, it's time I finally explain where I've been. So, like I said earlier in the video, I do esports, and that also takes up a lot of my time. I'm talking my time. I'm not saying it took up like a draining amount of my life. It's just like it was draining. Like draining bar. Like I couldn't do videos. I couldn't think of ideas. Everything was just school and esports, and that's it. That's basically all it was. And it drained me basically. I couldn't just work regularly. I think it was around like, I don't know, maybe sometime around my halfway when my junior was almost over. I'm about to be a senior next year in high school. So like when my junior was almost over, I just said to myself, it was like the last game I had. I just said to myself, I gotta get out of here. Like I just gotta go. I just gotta get out of esports. And I like doing it. I really did like doing it. But I didn't want to like fully leave the thing I love. I didn't want to just like ditch it. Like go up to my team captain and just say, yo, I quit. I wanted to like realize maybe there's something else. I realized how much I missed. Like the last video I did, that was a tribute to my dad. It was my dad's birthday, and all of his friends said happy birthday to him. I was pretty proud of that video. And also my other video, those were months apart. Like most of those videos, I have no time to make because some of those videos are just months apart. That's how much time I have for YouTube. Not a lot, because I got a lot of other things to do in life. So yeah, I just couldn't really do much of it. But it was active on Twitch if you caught the Mario Kart live streams. In fact, let me tell you the reason I wanted to start doing those live streams. So I started doing them for my school, basically, and then sometimes I used to live stream my other games. So I basically got the idea, hey, maybe I should just live stream myself playing Mario Kart a lot. And yeah, the rest is history. I just started live streaming and become more active on Twitch. Frequently. But yeah, it just really took a lot out of me. Like mentally, it drained me mentally, not physically, but mentally. I couldn't do it. I didn't want to do it another year. I knew the day I would leave esports behind would come, but I never thought it would come so soon. I wasn't really hurt about it. I wasn't butthurt that I had to go, that I wanted to leave. I was more like just like relieved, kinda. Like don't get me wrong, I didn't hate anyone on the team. Okay, my teammates and I are like pretty still good friends. So this wasn't any, this guy said that or I said what. no, I left on my. I'm leaving that team on my own terms, and also most of my teammates were older than me, or the grade above me. Like when I first started like most. It started with one kid that I was close to leaving, then another kid, then the one last guy leaving, and then it was gonna be me. And I didn't want to just be on a team with people like I didn't feel it just didn't feel right. That's what I felt, and I needed to stretch my legs, like be more in the moment. I was off doing these tournaments and winning school titles and stuff. I just needed to find a way to just relieve myself. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Oh, the other reason, yes, school and stuff. I'm really busy with school because like I said, I'm a junior in high school and I was really locked into my junior year. I got at least I passed my classes with all A's though, all A's and B's though. I passed all A's and B's. There's that, and yeah, pretty much. Let's see what else I can talk about. So, actually, while I'm here, I can tell you a few. While I'm here, I can tell you a few esports stories. Yeah. So I remember one time. Trying to think what tournament was it? Oh yeah, one time. I was in a hotel with two of my friends, my friend Ryan, John, and my other friend Vivian. We were the name my friend Vivian, she was on she was on Splatoon team, and my school, the Splatoon team at my school, we had a competition at hunting all the way in Montgomery. So we had to go to Montgomery to compete. This is back in my sophomore year or something. This is like a year ago, and it's one of my favorite stories I like to tell. So while we were there, my friend Vivian just said, "You guys want to play Jackbox?" If you guys know what Jackbox is, it's like Mario Party, except really erotic Mario. It's just like a naughty language Mario Party. That's what I'm saying. Naughty language Mario Party. I'm getting dogged in this game. So basically, I think we were up to like I don't know 10 p.m. and we were just like messing around with Jackbox, doing this, that, and the third. Actually, while we were there, we saw some guy in the army, some army guy. He was a soldier. He was there for like I think some training or something. That's what I remember him. I think that's what he was saying. And he asked he asked first if we want to play Uno with us, and then he came back with Uno cards, and then he said, "What rank are you guys in?" And we told him, "Oh, we're in high school. We're not in the army." And then he told us that why he was there, blah blah. He was actually a pretty chill dude. I hope he's doing nice now. I don't remember his name, but whatever his name was, I hope he's doing well. All right, what other stories I got? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, we did a story of my first tournament. So this is back my freshman year, my first tournament. We went up to I want to say Birmingham. Yeah, it was Birmingham. That guy stole my item box. And he stole my item box, and stole my item box. Okay, I don't screw the story. That guy just stole my item box. Okay, I'm trying to tell a story and stuff, or tell you about this new stuff going around, and just locking in. And this guy, and this freaking jerkwad up there, he stole my Jay Woody. Jay Woody up there. Yeah. I want Jay Woody. Just went up there, stole my item box. Like acting like he's such a freaking loser. He's not a loser. He's good at the game. This guy's like skilled at the game and stuff. I won't call him a loser. I don't wish death up. I don't wish. Okay, not death. Unalivement. I don't wish unalivement on people, but I do hope he breaks his toe. That's what I hope. Yeah, that's right. That's good. Also, since we're talking about gaming news, let's talk about another thing. GTA 6. You're supposed to laugh at that part, okay? GTA 6. Where is it? So, I'm just switching a bunch of topics in there. I have to go on a trip a few days, so I'm just squishing a bunch of topics as I can. So where's GTA 6 right now? I don't know. That's basically it. So here's my prediction of what's going to happen to GTA 6 next year. Delayed. It's going to get delayed next year. That's all I'm saying. Either it will or it won't get delayed. That's what I say. It will or it won't. Will or won't. I feel like they're just like edging us. That's what they're doing. Like Rockstar Games. Don't get me wrong. Rockstar Games has made the GTA franchise. GTA 5 is like the most played out of the franchise thing. in the Grand Theft Auto franchise. But where is GTA 6? That's what everyone's always wondering. Where is it? Yo, where is the game? I feel like it's coming, okay? I know they're working on it, working some bugs and stuff, but I'm not a game developer, so I can't really say what their process is or speak on behalf of them. But also, dude, like if you have a game that's waiting this long just to get released, just release it, okay? I mean, I'm not saying don't rush titles. I'm not saying don't rush games. No. That's not something you should do. And why didn't it take me all the way across? That's what pisses me off. Why didn't it take me all the way across at that point? It just threw me backwards. Maybe, you know, I don't know, okay. I should, I don't know. I'm running out of topics, so I'm trying to make a video. I'm trying to make a video as long as I can. Because basically, the reason I'm trying to do that is because I'm going on a trip. I'm leaving again, yes. But this time, I'm going to try to stay committed to uploading frequently. I'm going to try at least to stay committed. Why I have to go? So next week, I'm going up to North Carolina to hang with some family. And I have to make sure I don't get sidetracked, so I'm at least going to try to get 1 or 2 videos out. This one I'm making right now is going to get out probably tomorrow or after I'm done making this video. So probably after or tomorrow I'm done making this video. And I just felt, ooh, I forgot why. Ooh, maybe this is one of the main reasons I left esports. Ooh. The things I would say. Ooh, the things I would say if I'm... Okay, I'm gonna be honest right now, and the reason I don't swear on this video is because my parents see them. That's why I don't swear in my videos. If my parents didn't see them, I would say a lot. I would swear. I'm just letting you know that. I would swear. But the reason I don't swear in my videos, one, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm not family friendly. My channel's not family friendly. I will play graphic games if I want, and I have to. Okay, not a kids channel. Okay, not a kids channel. It's okay. Just that sometimes some YouTubers just don't do like stuff. They don't do swearing and stuff. Okay, that's the only reason I don't swear in my videos. I don't swear because one, my mom and my dad watches them, and if my dad, and I feel I'll be in trouble if I ever do catch me. I mean, I say piss sometimes, but it's not like a swear or anything. It's more like a phrase. Is that a phrase? And if I pat the guy, are you kidding me? Jesus. How mad this game makes me sometimes. Yeah. Let me recuperate. This game. So, oh yeah, other news. A Street Fighter movie's coming out. That's basically what we got. We got the cast. First off, we got Jason Momoa playing Blanca. Now, I'm not too familiar with Street Fighter. I'm aware of some of the games. Ken and Ryu. I know their guys are in Smash Bros. That's basically I'm aware of. Other than that, not much I can say about it. I can say mostly that these video game adaptation movies are good. They're not. They're good-ish. They're as good as they can be. For example, the Sonic franchise almost makes up to $1 billion a year. So there's that. And the Mario movie that came out in 2023, 2 years ago, I think that made $1 billion. That was like one of the highest grossing video game movies out there. And then the Minecraft movie, we all thought the Minecraft movie would suck, and yes, it did. The Minecraft movie came out 2 months ago. We all thought it would suck. It did. But it was like, here's how I would describe the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie isn't necessarily like isn't necessarily a bad movie. It's not necessarily like just terrible, like outright crappy. It's like good bad. You know, like Norbit. I don't like Norbit. I'm showing you so honestly, people. I don't like Norbit. It's like it's not a good movie. But hey, it's something, and it made a few people. If you guys like Norbit, good. It's a movie that makes you happy. That's good to know. There's always a movie that just makes you feel those feelings. Oh yeah, there's something I was talking to my sister about the other day. Speaking of movies, I want to ask you, why does Tyler Perry write all the black girls in his movies always the same? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm talking like, don't get me wrong. They're all like, Medea's like, I feel like Medea has like always been the same. I'm not talking about Medea. No. I'm talking about like every character he writes. It's like, oh, Like they're dealing with the same trouble or something. Like I don't get it. Like bro, get some new content, you know, once in a while. Get originality is a thing. And I hit a banana right in front of me. No, that's dodgeable. It's dodgeable item right there. Ooh, that guy has a star. That guy's hit him. Ooh, I didn't get. I don't think I got him. Okay, let's try locking. Let's try locking. I'm trying to hit him. That came out of nowhere. That's bullcrap. That came out of nowhere. That's crap. A bunch of crap. Oh. Let's get top 5. Let's get at least get top 5. Let's try it. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. I actually hate this game. Ooh, yes. I can come back. I can come back. And 6th place. It's not a win, but it's something, okay? Okay, it's not a win, but it's something. That's all you can do. Anyway, I feel like oh no, I'm gonna keep playing some more, but I feel that's all I probably got. I'm just gonna play some more Mario Kart if you guys want to stay for that stuff or something. Maybe okay, I just know for a fact, I know at some people this could be one of those videos where when you're sleeping you turn YouTube on your TV, you just go sleep, and then when you wake up in the middle of the night you just hear my sultry sounding voice. My sultry voice talking. And then you fall back, start drifting off to sleep. You know? I want to be honest. I like see. But I want to also talk about a few other topics. I got more, but I'm saving those for other videos. I think I got what my point needed to be across from. Basically, I think I got my point across for what I wanted to talk about in this video. But yeah, we're gonna race like I think 2 more races, and then I'm gonna call it. Nah, I think we're gonna race probably a few more. I'm not leaving until I get a win. And also, let me go through Instagram, see what else is happening in the news recently. Oh yeah, movies. I think I'm thinking about making a little more movie reviews or something, like videos. I mean, I'm not making this whole movie review channel. I'm making this like channel for everything, a little bit of everything, like superheroes, video games. This will be a video game dominated channel, like superhero news, video games, whatever topics come to my mind. Basically, whatever topics make me happy on Tube Talks, I will talk about. Leave them in the comments. Let me know what you want me to talk about next. Or something, and I'll do it. Maybe if you want me to talk about DK Bonanza, drop a DK Bonanza review, I will do it. I will drop a DK Bonanza review as soon as possible. But I'm open to suggestions on my videos, okay? I know I don't get a lot of views on my channel, but I want, and I know this video, I don't know how many views this video is gonna get, but I'm trying my best. I'm 16 right now in high school, but I'm just trying my best. That's all I can say. Ooh, that almost hit me. That literally almost hit me. Ooh, what item they should have brought back in Mario Kart World? They should have brought back the fake item box. That's like a good item. That's a really good item they should have brought. Are you kidding? I'm getting dogged, bro. I'm getting dogged back here. Okay, but they're gonna crash out. But they scrub shoot them. I got 0 coins. I need coins. You guys, okay, here's a strat. Little Blake strat that you have. Collect as many coins as you can in this game. Coins increase speed for those newbies to Mario Kart. Those newbies, coins increase speed. So collect as many coins as you can. And you also know I don't bag in this game. I'm not good at bagging. So yeah. And I lose again. Another loss. I'm trying my best. Not like shortcuts when he's always somehow popping off to Mario Kart, or like one of those videos where I saw a video when scrolling through TikTok. Some guy beat Mario Kart backwards. That's crazy to me. But also, in other news, right? In other recent topic of news, there's wanna trying to think about it. Oh yeah, I know what the news is. It is the how next month is gonna pop off hard. I'm not talking about the stupid Smurfs movie. Ew, no one wants to watch that. No one's gonna watch that. Smurfs movie is gonna bomb in the box office. That's what I'm saying. Smurfs movie is gonna bomb. I'm talking about next month. It's gonna pop off. I'm talking fantastic. I know for a fact Superman Fantastic Four are just gonna duke it out. I feel like Fantastic Four is gonna rule the box office because Fantastic Four is like they're Marvel's first family. They're like the key. They're like a key component to Marvel. So yeah. But I feel like Superman might. I feel like they're gonna tie like equally tie in the box office. That's all I think. Or maybe like Fantastic Four is gonna make 50 million first opening week or something. I know for a fact tickets are gonna be sold out by the time. I'm probably making this. I probably should not use my mushroom right there. Alright. Trying to lock it. Lock in please. Do you guys ever have superstitions? Okay, no, I'm just talking about whatever, but hear me out on this one. So I got like a couple. When I was in esports, I had a lot of superstitions. One of them, actually, one of them I still have to this day when I'm playing like competitive games like Smash Bros or something. Do not say good job until I'm done. That's what my superstition is, because that otherwise it'll screw me up. Like if I'm in the middle of a Mario Kart match and you like I'm popping off, this happens all the time. I just notice it. If I'm in the middle of Mario Kart and I'm popping off and stuff, someone will always say good job, and then I get dead last every time. It happens all the time. I don't know if I'm just choking or something, but something. It's something controlling. It's just something. I don't like. That's like a thing I have. I don't like. Don't. Like that's why I always try to lock in my best. Like if I'm. Like I can like one time. I can't have it. I don't really have stories to prove my back point, but like this happens sometimes. If this happens to you, like you guys have superstitions in sports or anything. I know esports not taken necessarily seriously as like a real sport, and technically, if you ask me freshman year, I will argue to death by saying, oh yeah, esports is totally a real sport, and I can say esports is kind of a real sport, just not in the physical strength wise, a real sport. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're competitive. Why did I do that? Why on earth did I do that? Like I say, don't get me wrong, you're competitive, okay? But like you're not actually competing. You're competitive and competing for stuff. But no, by which it was taken more seriously by some people. That's all. That's all I'm saying. This game. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know what you want me to talk about next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace out, guys. Follow me on the socials down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.